Welcome in, beautiful travelers. I'm Marie at Indigo Earth. I'm here to do a reading for our Earth signs Taurus. Welcome in, Taurians. Good to have you here. Taurus, you are ruled by the planet Venus, the planet of love and of beauty. Your dual nature is to be practical and content, yet you can be very materialistic and security orientated. Your drive is in building projects concretely, stability, foundation, grounded. Your aspect is to accumulate possessions, and your mantra is I have. Welcome in, cross watchers. You may be energetically connected to or physically in a relationship with a Taurus. So you are here to see what's going on with your person. Feel free to swap around the characters as need be throughout the reading. And time is fluid, so whenever you come across this message, day, a month, or a year, you are drawn into it. Be open that that was the time that you were meant to hear it. And you and I, set your intentions before this reading. You and I are working at a quantum level to bring forth a message to you for the highest atonement, the highest octave of your soul growth and evolution, as well as all living deities on this planet. As the micro goes, so the macro goes. So, throughout the reading, please use your discernment, use your inner knowing, start exercising your intuitive hits. If the reading doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. It just means that it wasn't for you this time. It is a general reading, so it's not going to fit for everybody. That's where you use your discernment. You should know in your get a gut feeling, or, you know, just feel like, nah, this message isn't for me. So don't try to make it fit if it doesn't. Some of you might be in your lunar energies this month as well. So you're more connected to your moon sign. You might want to check that out. And if you like the content being shared, please like and subscribe and help the channel grow so other Taurians can get the messages that might be needed for them. Your support is honored and your support is appreciated. So let's see where we go with you today, Taurus. This message is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Let's get a theme going here for you. This message is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages for those watching, please. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages for those watching, please. Messages for those watching, Taurus. Thank you. All right, Taurus. So for your thing, we have the Ace of Swords and we have the Tower. Some kind of radical truth, some kind of raw, down to the real deal is coming through that is going to level things. It's going to level things. So let's see where we go with you today. It's going to be a sudden, abrupt change. But something that has to do with the beginning of getting down to the very basics again. Starting from not the bottom, but starting from the raw center. The raw center is going to start dismantling a lot of untruths in your life. So here we go. Your overall energy, the Three of Swords. Dealing with some hurt, some pain. Sometimes this is about natural endings. Your situation, the Moon, things that are secret. Your opportunity, the Four of Pentacles, getting grounded and centered and stable. What the universe is co-creating with you is the Four of Wands, getting grounded and centered and stable. Energies that surround you that you might not be aware of. Queen of Swords. There's a bullshit detector showing up. Energies that are coming in. Four of Swords. You got a lot of fours here. Challenge and change. So it's like going through the birthing canal. This is about being tipped, and then having to, like, the pendulum's over here and the pendulum's over here, and it's bringing it back to 0 point. Back to 0 point to start building again. This is about healing. 4 of Swords. Resting, healing, rejuvenating, replenishing. It's about coming back to 0 point. Energies that are fading away. 8 of Wands. Some sort of communication came through, or some very fast-moving energy. How you're showing up in this situation. The Chariot. I just had that this morning, too. It's about running your own race. What's right in front of you that you need to contend with? 6 of Cups. Could be some things residual from childhood. Your hopes and fears. The 2 of Wands. Trying to find your way. Understanding the way. Choosing a different route. And your outcome, the Ace of Cups. With the Hanged One, the Hanged Man. So you seem to be stuck in between momentum and the future. Like, kind of just, you're kind of got one foot in what you've known all your life to be true, and the other foot in what you've never known to be true, or have never experienced as truth. There's a lot of 4s in here. It's about challenge and change. Challenge and change. Truth, you got a lot of truth cards coming through here. Sage and the Ace of Swords and the Tower. So this could be about facing something or seeing something differently than you've ever seen it before. Kind of looking at it more clearly, more objectively, and understanding how it's influenced your life. It's getting ready to rock. It's getting ready to rock some things out of your life. Almost like it's a life review. The underlying energy basis for this, the foundation, is to start healing the hurt. 3 of Swords. It's to start healing the hurt. So let's see what the moon is. This is energies that, or this is your situation. So this is things that are hidden. Do you see how in this card, it's the 2 different selves? The characteristic self, the sun, and the real self, the moon, the feelings, the emotions, things that are not exposed. They're finally embracing each other, coming to terms with each other. That would be a good metaphor for this reading. So let's see what that is. What is this? This is a situation. Got Temperance. Balancing the outer with the inner. We got the 5 of Wands. That's where the obstacle is, the confliction. And we got the 6 of Wands. Something's trying to rise up out of you. Some sort of clarity or understanding deep within your being is trying to rise up out of you. It needs balancing. It needs to be seen. It's coming out of hiding. It's coming out of hiding, whatever this is. And that's where the conflict is coming in. Conflict, the obstacle. It's trying to get through. It's trying to get through the mud. It wants to be seen. Six of Wands. It wants to be seen. Wants to come out. Let's see what the Four of Coins is. This is your opportunity. So, this is rebalancing, restructuring. Whoa, they're all popping out. There's a lot going on here, my friends. There is a lot going on here. See how in this Four of Pentacles, she kind of has her head in the picture frame as she's in a meditative state? She's kind of like envisioning her life, like reviewing her life. You got the Wheel of Fortune. You got the Eight of Coins. One more, please. And you got the High Priestess. Well, from what this is saying, things are turning. Where the focus now is really starting to come on what's inside. Less of the expression and more of the emotion, the feeling of it. Because when the High Priestess shows up, that's about secrets that are kept way deep down. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune here. Things are turning now. With the Eight of Coins. That is about focus. Some sort of event has really put some emphasis on things that are hidden, the Moon, things that are on the inside, Temperance, things that might be extreme in your life. Too much on one side of something. There's been a turn of events. Truth is trying to break its way through here. Some sort of truth. Whether it's in a relationship, or it's within yourself, or it's within the way that you express yourself through life. Whatever this is, it's going to dismantle what isn't real anymore. What no longer serves you. What doesn't belong there? Let's find out what the Four of Wands is. Clarify the Four of Wands, please. Let me use this deck. What is the Four of Wands? This is what the universe is co-creating with you. This is about setting a new foundation of commitment, your staple, your pillars. A place from which you can move from. Got the Four of Cups. Man, all the fours are showing up. This is definitely a change. Yeah, I saw Judgment wanted to come out, but one more time through, please. The Star and the Two of Cups. This has something to do probably with the connection. Probably has to do with the connection. Could be a connection to yourself. Could be a connection with another person. Something here isn't working. . And it maybe has to do with your calling. Might have to do with your calling. The star. There's some kind of commitment here that's gotten stagnant and stuck. It's not moving forward. And it could be because it's not moving forward because it's not supposed to. Give me one more on this. Because there's change here is coming. Rapid change is coming. 8 of Wands. Give me one more, please. Clarify what the star is here. One more time through. The Two of Swords. So usually in the Two of Swords, in most decks, the Two of Swords is about blocking, right? Shutting everything down, blocking yourself off, listening to your own counsel, don't want to learn. But in this one, the Two of Swords is coming together, the yin and the yang. And you've got the Two of Cups here. So there's some kind of hope or wish for something that's been blocked for, it looks like, quite a while. Something that's been blocked or hidden. Is getting ready to, like, reconcile itself. It's getting ready to reconcile itself. The energies are getting ready to be balanced. There may have been a commitment here. So let's find out what... Yeah, because the Four of Coins, too, could be that, you know, you're holding on to some past pain. So the Four of Coins is the opportunity, right, to look at this. Holding on to some sort of past pain. But that's changing. That's changing. That's coming up. It's coming up so it can be seen. Moon, Temperance, so it can be seen. So that you can deal with this. Five of Pentacles, or Five of Wands. You can deal with this so that this isn't to rise above it, but it's to allow it to reset itself. To allow it to reset itself. Because there's a huge reset going on here. Huge reset. So let's find out what the Four of Swords is. This is going back to 0 point. Rest, rejuvenation, healing. This is the energy coming in. Clarify what this is, please, for Taurus. One more time through, please. We got the Knight of Wands with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Coins. Well, this is definitely a new beginning in something. This healing is going to inspire some sort of new beginning, some sort of reset. A reset in how love is defined, and a reset, it's a new beginning in and of itself. This almost seems like a reading like the truth will set you free. That's what seems to be coming through here. Because you got the bullshit detector showing up. You got the signs of things being hidden showing up with it coming up. It's coming up to be seen. And then energies that are coming in is healing with inspiration. It's going to give like new energy to new beginnings that have to do with how love is expressed, and new beginnings, just like this is in the tangible 3D world. Ace of Pentacles, like it's showing up in this realm. So let's see what the Chariot is. This is moving forward with will and determination. This is how you're showing up in the situation. You got the Ace of Cups twice and the Ace of Coins. With the Tower and the Ace of Swords. That is a reset. Total reset. Back to 0 point. So let's find out what that is. Well, there you are showing up in your own reading, Taurus. Hierophant. One more time through, please. With the Emperor. And the World. Wow. In your how you're showing up here in this situation, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas. That's like the universe is like driving the boat for you. That means pay attention. That's huge. That means pay attention. But this is about really finding the courage, the will, and the determination to move this forward. Whatever this is, it needs to come out. Because it's inevitable. The world is here. You got the World twice. Where else was it? Did I see it? Oh, that was a Wheel of Fortune. Sorry about that. But this is about change. This is definitely about change. Endings into new beginnings. Everything that ends has to start again. Not in the same energies, though. Different energies. So let's see what the Six of Cups is. This is nostalgia, remembering the past. This could be about childhood memories. This could be about anything from what's gotten you to this point right now. This could also be about maturity. This could also be about being humble, naive, open, sensitive. This is a situation. This is that kind of vulnerable energy. Clarify what this is, please, for Taurus. One more time through. You got the High Priestess again. That's twice. You got the Knight of Coins, learning something new, learning something about listening to your intuition, and you got Strength. So you're harnessing in on this energy. You're going to harness in on this energy. You're going to learn how to listen to your intuition, those intuitive hits. This may be a reminder. You got the Six of Cups here. This may be a reminder, or it may be something that you used to use a long time ago that you have not tapped into for a really, really, really long time. It's taken a long time to get here, but it's coming back around. And you're really going to harness in on those energies. Because you got the Two of Wands and what's right in front, or for your hopes and fears. So this is what you're contending with, is what's right in front of you, is honing in on these energies. It's like it's going to wake up something within you that you haven't tapped into in a really, really, really long time, maybe since childhood. And it's going to bring up a lot that needs to be reconciled with. within you. 3 of Swords. Things that have been accumulating. That's changing now for you. I think that for your possibilities of an outcome, I think this is a new beginning for yourself in opening up to yourself. I think that it's going to take some time, the Hanged One. It might take some time for all this to kind of level out, integrate in. But this looks like a breath of fresh air coming in. Clearing all the stuff out that just doesn't need to be there anymore for you. It's either coming through telepathy, or it's just coming from synchronicities and signs, or it could be coming from other people, or there could have been a trigger that just kind of, you know, like that aha moment, like something just snapped, and it's like you got it. So let's see who's showing up here for you. We've got, we got an air sign down here. We got the World. That's another air sign, Aquarius. Got a fire sign here. We got a water sign. Another water sign. So we've got air sign, water sign, and fire sign showing up. So I'll look at those 3 in the extended. We'll find out what the intentions are of those signs, why they're in this reading, as well as actions and advice for you during this transition. This is going to be a big transition milestone. So for those of you not going on, let's get a message. This is of divine guidance for you from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. Message for Taurus, please. Divine guidance for Taurus. Hope. I believe that is the Star card. This is a card that focuses on the qualities of hope, faith, healing, aspirations, success, and finally enlightenment. When this card appears, know that a special wish you've made may be fulfilled in time. The hope card will help show you that the the impossible can indeed become the possible. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible and the difference between success over failure. And above all, who we are is the power of your belief. This card serves as a reminder to use your natural ability of intuition and inner knowing, the language of the soul, as you reach for your goals and desires. The future can be yours when you have hope and trust in what you do. Soon others will be drawn to your inner light. Learn to share your experiences and your lessons for those around you. They will also realize that by having hope and faith and pushing forward where one may have had no hope at all is the key. Above all, maintaining a good attitude starting right now, this very minute, will allow your soul to soar. You're discovering an opportunity to shine as you reach for the stars. All new energy, fresh breath of energy, but that means you still got to do the work, the healing work. That's what's underneath all this. Truth is coming in. And healing, 4 of Swords. is the energy that's coming, that has the opportunity to come through to bring in fresh new beginnings for everything. So, nice reading, Taurus. And until next time, for those of you going on, the link is in the description box below. And until next time, may the peace that passes all understanding envelope the essence of your being. For those of you going on, I'll see you in the extended. Bye bye.